What's going on, everybody? I just got done with a little walk, a little sesh. Finished off with a run too, but I was mostly like kind of thinking. It was more mental, bro. A lot of people always want to work out like hard, but they tend to forget like the mental. Like they always focus so much. For me, at least, I've been a powerlifter. I was a fighter, so I did a lot of shit. I was a track athlete. I played football. I wrestled. Like I did everything, and I always chased wins. I always chased numbers. I always chased that progress. But a lot of times for me, it's just going in there and doing it for my mind, doing it to clear my head. Like I feel like I lost a lot of that throughout my, like I always training, like even when I started running, always trying to be faster, PR. But a lot of it for me, and now at my point where I'm at in my life, it's like when I work out, it's to clear my mind, because I got a lot of other goals that I want to accomplish, right? But this video is more about a letter to myself, a letter to who I am now, a letter of who I am now and who I want to be in 3 to 5 years. Maybe in 3 to 5 years, I'll see this video and I'll be like, damn, like my life changed. Like this is who I was at this current time, and this is who I am right now. Like that's different. And what I'm battling right now, what I'm going through right now, and this is me just talking to myself, right? I'm talking to me. But you guys are obviously listening. This is kind of like my journal. I'm just trying to get better at talking, right? I'm trying to, because I have a lot of thoughts. I think a lot in my head. There's a lot of shit going on in this fucking brain right here, but I don't know how to put it into words. So right now I'm just speaking to it as if I'm speaking to myself, and it's just coming directly of how it's coming off of my brain. But I feel like my biggest problem right now is I'm always trying to be perfect. I'm always chasing perfection. I want to be the best, bro. Like, who doesn't want to do that? Who doesn't want to be the best? Everything I do, I want to do it better than you. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. That's how I operate. I want to do everything the best. And that has impacted me and affected me a lot, because I try to be perfect. And that being said, when I'm not being perfect, I feel like I'm losing. And if I'm losing, I get in this little funk, bro. And that's my biggest problem. Like I tend to get in here, and then, but I caught myself. All right, I've had a lot of episodes and times in my life where I've caught myself getting into this little funk, but I didn't catch it. But now that I'm looking back at it, I can see like, oh, here I got in this funk, and I stayed there. But now I know I'm growing, because I can recognize it now. I'm able to recognize, oh, here I'm in this funk. Let's get out ASAP, bro. What am I doing? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like I can recognize it now. So that's why I know I'm growing a little bit. I'm growing as a man, and I'm growing as a person, right? But before, I wouldn't be able to catch that. But now today I really caught it. So I took this walk, I cleared my mind. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, think about all this shit I've said. And I said it on YouTube, bro. It's on my YouTube videos. I've talked about it. Like, how can I call myself a man and look at my family and tell them I love them, but then I'm half-assing life? Like, and I'm letting instant gratification get to me. I'm letting that take control of me. I'm letting that dictate my next move. You know what I'm saying? Like, that to me is me being a piece of shit. And that to me is me fucking up, and I'm losing. I'm taking L's when that's going on, right? And let's see, like for me, this instant gratification shit, for me, my biggest problem, I just get comfortable, right? Like, I be going hard. I go hard, bro. I work hard. I'm a hard worker, right? But then I get a little taste of this instant gratification. I get a little taste of, like, you know what I'm saying? I go out, and then I enjoy that too much. I like tend to, like, and then I get comfortable there, and I want to do it again, and I want to do it again. I want to do it again until I get into this little funk, and I'm starting to lose purpose of my alignment of where I want my other things in life to be, right? So let's say I go out and I drink, have a couple of drinks, boom. I get drunk, boom. Like, but then from there, a normal person is like, all right, boom, back to work, boom. But then I'm thinking about like, fuck, I want to do it again. And then I wait till the end of the week again, and I do it again and again. And then it becomes a routine of becoming a weekend. And this happened to me this summer. So this summer I'm like fucking letting off the gas a little bit, because I grinded all winter so hard. I had 2 jobs, 3 jobs counting the military, 4 jobs door dashing on the side too, bro. And then I started training people. So I was going crazy, bro. I was making money. I'm still making money, but it's still like that the mind is not there, right? So it's like I grinded all summer. I mean, I grinded all winter, and now summer comes, I let loose a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let off the gas. I get a little comfortable. It's summertime, you know what I'm saying? I'm shining. But I'm trying to find this balance of being consistent, but not always trying to be perfect, right? Because, yeah, you got to have fun in life. I like to kick back. I like to chill. I like to hang out with my friends. I like to, like, you know what I'm saying, have a couple of drinks and have fun, enjoy life. But you know what I'm saying, I can't lose alignment of what I gotta do every day to win, right? Because at the end of the day, I'm trying to be a winner, bro. I'm trying to win. I don't give a fuck about going out. I don't. But somehow, like, when I get in there, I guess I get drunk, and then I think, like, I really like that stuff. But I really don't. Like, now, when you're, like, chilling, really, it's like, bro, I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, why is it calling my name? Why am I... But that's what I'm trying to figure out. And this video is called A Letter to Myself. And what I really want to just tell myself is like, bro, come on, how can I call myself a man and tell my family I love them, and then I'm not here hustling? Because, you know, I said this before on YouTube. My biggest goal is to be able to retire my parents, be like, boom, you guys don't gotta do shit. I know you guys work so hard. I know they took the biggest risk of their life. They went crazy. They worked years. For me, they took an investment and they took the biggest risk for me and my sister to be able to have a fruitful life and be able to grind in our own way, right? But how am I not gonna grind right after? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to provide. Bro, people don't even know my life. People don't even know where my family has came from. Bro, we used to live way differently. I've seen my life like change throughout my time alive, right? And I'm young. So it's like, if I can see it happen through my parents, I know I can do a lot way more. I can do a lot way more. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here. I'm in the U.S. Bro, if I can't make it here, bro, I'm stupid, right? And I know I can. So it's like, I gotta act on everything I said I was gonna do, right? So really, it's like, how can I love myself? How can I love my family? And I'm cheating on my grind. I'm cheating on my workouts. I'm cheating on my diet. How can you have kids? People that have kids, how can you have kids and tell your kids you love them, but you're not working hard? You're half-assing at work. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving it your all at work. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not trying to get your money. How can you tell your wife you love her and then go cheat on her, bro? Fuck, man. Like, there's a lot of shit. But it is day by day. I can only control today. And that's the one thing that I gotta get better at as of now. Focus on today, because sometimes when I take these L's and I feel like I'm losing, I feel like I take it to heart too much. Fuck, my tattoo's a little itchy and bugs are trying to come at me. But I feel like I take it to heart and I'm like thinking about it too much, right? And I just gotta let it go, bro. That's yesterday's business and today is today. So today's today. Today's a new day. I can only control today. Whatever's gonna happen tomorrow will be tomorrow's business. But yesterday's business, I can't do anything about that. That's yesterday, man. Like, I can't do anything about it, and we gotta worry about what I can do now. And what I can do right now is, boom, keep working on myself every day, dog. I can't miss a day on personal development. Yeah, I gotta work on myself. That is going to the gym. That is taking care of my body, eating the right foods that will make me energized and fueled, because that's very important. You know what I'm saying? Like, taking care of my mind, bro. Like, Today I journaled and it felt good to just put my thoughts. And this helps me. This journal itself as well. I'm talking to camera. I'm talking to myself, bro. This is really for me. This is really for me, honestly. These videos are for me, but I hope you guys can take something out of it, and you guys can see how I think, and maybe some people think, because bro, I feel like people, I don't know, some people don't even understand like what I'm feeling. Like, it's so hard to put it into words, but I hope people can listen to this, and it's at least someone to like be like, damn, like I feel you. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I feel like I'm misunderstood by a lot of people the way I think, right? And it's crazy because I feel like I don't know, like I be thinking a bunch of shit, but it makes it hard to understand me, I guess, because sometimes I don't even understand myself in a way. Like, it's a lot of things that go into it, but I feel like when I know it's good when I'm locked in. I know like how to do it, because when I'm on my shit, I feel so powerful. I feel like my energy, my aura that I'm giving off, I'm like, bro, Moy's he's on point right now. Like he's going crazy. Like, he's locked in. He's like, you can just feel my energy. I feel different. I feel different myself. I'm like giving it out. I'm like, bro, I feel so good about myself. I'm confident. I'm like, my testosterone is so high. Like, I feel good. But then I feel like this summer, I haven't felt this way in a while, because I was like going through some shit earlier the year before, and then I started feeling good again. I started stacking up. I started and it's just myself, like my personal development was going crazy. And then I got to the summer, and I was like riding off this high. Then I started tasting the instant gratification again, and then I got comfortable there. But it's good that I recognize it now, because before I wouldn't be able to recognize it. Before I would just act like I didn't. I feel like maybe I did recognize it, but I wouldn't make any changes about that. So I know I'm growing now. So that's literally what I have to say. Like, I know people can feel my aura, and then when I don't, the way I want to be, bro, I'm a trainer, bro. I like to train people. I love to train people. I love to help people grow. I gotta grow myself too. And I know when I'm on point, when I'm giving my best effort in life, when I'm working on myself all day, when I'm 100% on my shit, people can feel my energy, and that makes people like want to watch me, and what makes people want to like follow me and like really listen to me. Because if I'm not on point, why the fuck would anybody give a fuck about what I gotta say? The fuck, like, yeah, like I know I'm strong. I got a good physique. I'm athletic. I can teach people a lot about just fitness in general, but it's way bigger than that. It's way bigger than that. It's a mental aspect game, right? Like, I want to teach everything. I want to be able to power into your mind, because I know the mind is so great, and I try to discover it every day. The mind is so powerful, and I'm learning too. I'm learning about my mind. I'm learning about how mind works, and I'm learning about how this life shit works too. So I feel like as I'm growing, you guys can grow with me. That's really what I'm trying to do, because I'm learning too, bro. I'm just discovering what the fuck life is about. I'm just discovering about myself too. So it's like, as I'm learning, and I'm sharing my story, my journey, I feel like a lot of people can, take something out of it, at least something, or maybe be like, bro, this dude's stupid, this dude's crazy. Like, don't be like me. But I don't know, at least something, right? Whether it's good or bad, I hope some people can take something away from me. But this is a story to me. This is a journal to me. And this is what my life is currently at, where my mental, personal development wants to be at, right? So I hope in 3 to 5 years, I'm living a little different. I hope in 3 to 5 years, I change a lot of things. And maybe I have a different lifestyle. My parents are chilling, and you know what I'm saying, I made something, at least got the ball rolling on something that could eventually take off, in the long run. Because this is a long-term game. This is a 10-year plus game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm playing it for the long. I'm playing it for the longevity. You know what I'm saying? But this is a story to me. This is a letter to myself. If I'm watching this 3 to 5 years later, 5 to 10 years later, I hope I made it happen. And I hope everything I said I wanted to do, I took care of it. And my dogs are barking, but there's Benny. What he on, bro? What Benny on? Hey, hey! He's just trying to run off to the streets, dog. But thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.